नचर्यव्रती दण्डी सर्ववेदान्तपण्डित श्रीमद्विवेकयोगी मां प्रचोदयतु सर्वदा. Now, what should India do? Or what we should do to make India as great as before? Swamiji had no doubt about it. After his Western experiences, he found what is lacking there and what is available in plenty here, how we should exchange our wealth with the West to make them richer, how we should bring some of those practical ideas and make our people also richer in a different way. So all these were the dreams which Swamiji entertained. But the most potent dream which he entertained was, up India, conquer the world with your spirituality. That was oft repeated statement of his. He had no doubt India cannot compete with the other worlds in terms of material advances or the modern scientific discoveries. But we had a great wealth which nobody else has. And it is that he wanted our people to absorb and make use of it and conquer the world with your spirituality. Why? Because it is through this spiritual awareness that you can realize the interconnectedness, the interrelatedness, and the interdependence of the whole of the universe. And this is the one thing which can bring really peace and happiness to all the different types of people, all the different types of religions which are there in this world, all the different types of other interests which people entertain. They can all be harmonized in this sense, this spiritual sense. So he wanted our people to absorb this spirituality and then go out and preach it to the world and make them aware of this new dimension to human life. And that he felt as the need of the hour. He always used to say, this is the need of the hour. So when he went to West, he found people have no real aims in life, no goal to be reached. See, our rishis have given us a goal. Uttishtada Jagrada Prapya Varani Bodhata, which Swamiji translated into the beautiful, arise, awake, stop not till the goal is reached. But in the West, they didn't have such a wonderful elevating idea. So, even for India's survival, remember, for India's survival, the need of the hour was India establishes itself in her own right, in her own treasures, the treasure of spirituality, of ethics, out of which comes sweetness, gentleness and love. See, remember, we have never gone to another country, invaded them, changed their religion, culture and established ours, never. So, we have to maintain that. For maintaining that, we should be aware of what we have. Our culture, our greatness, our strength, our purity, all that we have to absorb. And then only we will be able to share it with others. That is why I always used to say, my motherland is a land of philosophy, of ethics, for love, sweetness, everything. And these still exist. And that he wanted people to absorb. And it is here, in this context, that he comes out with his that most thoughtful or sort of thought-provoking statement of his. Let me share it with you. Shall India die? See, when he said need of the hour, shall India die? then from the world all spirituality will be extinct, all moral perfection will be extinct, all sweet-souled sympathy for religion will be extinct, all ideality will be extinct, and in its place will reign the duality of lust and luxury, as the male and female deities, with money as its priest, fraud, force, and competition its ceremonies, and the subhuman soul as its sacrifice. Such a thing can never be. That is how Swamiji mentions about the need of the hour. And today we know how true it is. What is true religion? How religion has degraded itself into commercial practices, again going back to all sorts of unwanted ceremonies, rituals, etc. So it requires very deep thinking on our part to decipher this need of the hour and then have ourselves rooted in those ideals and then share it with the world outside.